Hello, and welcome to our series of podcasts where we discuss the role and impact of cybersecurity that touch the many facets of our lives. My name is Joseph, and I am the CEO and co founder at VKey, and I'll be your host in this episode. Today, we'll have our Chief Technology Officer, Chiang Kai, to explore the relationship between VKey technology and why we remain so committed to certification. So, Chiang Kai, perhaps we can start with the most important question. What is certification, and why should anybody care whether something is certified or not?
Sure. In Wikipedia, certification is defined as the formal attestation or confirmation of a certain characteristics of an object, person, or organization. In the context of a security product, the product vendor can claim that it has a set of features, it is capable of defending against certain attacks, and that it has been reliably designed and tested. But can the customer trust all these claims if there's no independent third-party evaluation of it against a set of well-defined criteria? How do you know that it's as secure as advertised? Is it using cryptography that's proven to be secure? Is it well-tested? And is the development and delivery process trustworthy? Fortunately, there are several internationally recognized certification schemes that can help us provide these kinds of assurance. As an example, FIPS 140-2 is a US certification scheme for cryptographic modules that can be used to attest the correctness and security of the implemented cryptography. At a global level, common criteria, which has been adopted by more than 30 countries, is a mutual recognition arrangement that evaluates products for both its security functionalities as well as assurance of the engineering processes. Mutual recognition here means that if a product is evaluated in a certain country that is authorized to issue the certification, all the other countries will automatically recognize the certification results.
So you have been at VKey for more than 5 years now, and we have really seen how you have transformed VKey's product and engineering. How have you seen VKey's own certification journey in that time?
Actually, VKey's certification journey started even before I joined. Back in 2014, we already got our product suite accredited by the Infocom Development Authority of Singapore under the Accreditation and IDA scheme, which has now been renamed SGD accreditation. Besides performing security and functionality tests and source code scanning, the accreditations process also involved the evaluation of our financial sustainability and the ability of our operations team and processes to support the product. For buyers from Singapore government agencies and enterprises, the accreditation provided an independent third-party evaluation of the security and reliability of our claimed product functionalities as well as our ability to deliver. In 2016, as we have developed a solution for one-time password authentication, we got our product certified for the Open Authentication or OAuth standard, which attests that our product conforms to that open standard. In the same year, we also obtained FIPS 140-2 certification. As mentioned earlier, this certifies the correctness and security of the cryptographic module. It gives assurance to our customers that the cryptographic module is properly designed, developed, tested, and documented. Our most recent certification achievement is the Common Criteria EL 3+ certification of our VOS Virtual Secure Element, which is a world's first. As all our solutions from app protection to smart token to trusted identity are built on top of VOS, all of them benefit from the assurance provided by this certification. One side effect of having gone through multiple certifications is that we have absorbed many world-class practices in developing secure software. It has made the team much more rigorous in designing, documenting, and testing our software. I would say that the team has really learned a lot through each certification process.
I think the Common Criteria certification really sets the gold standard for security in VKey. And I know we have a white paper that you've written, which I thought you did a fantastic job with, which kind of details what we've done with Common Criteria certification in quite a lot of useful detail for our customers. But can you talk briefly now a bit more about that latest certification and what that means for our suite of products at VKey?
Yeah, people who are new to common criteria may find some of the terminology confusing. So let me first explain a bit about the concepts of protection profile and evaluation assurance level, or EAL. In common criteria, a protection profile is a combination of threats, security objectives, assumptions, and security requirements that can be used to describe a class of products. This is so that you can have an apple-to-apple comparison between products in a meaningful way. For example, if different firewall products are all certified against a standard firewall protection profile, you can be assured that they can all provide sufficient protection for your network. Standard protection profiles exist for many product families such as VPN, smart cards, and operating systems. However, we have also seen some product vendors who choose to define their own security targets. They are not based on any protection profile. In my view, these are pretty meaningless certifications, as they may not cover all the usage scenarios of the product. For example, I have seen products that have been certified to be secure only if they are offline, or that they are used under some very unrealistic conditions. For us, we have chosen to certify VOS against the protection profile for general purpose operating systems, which means that we now have the assurance that VOS can act as a trusted operating system for trusted applications that run within. The other common criteria term to understand is Evaluation Assurance Level, or EAL. It reflects the added assurance requirements that must be met. A higher EAL provides higher confidence that the product's security features are reliably implemented. One common misunderstanding is that a higher EAL means that the system is more secure. It's actually not true. EAL is just a measure of the depth of the evaluation, not the security strength of the system. Generally, the more complex the product, the more requirements and steps necessary to validate its security. Only the top few complex IT solutions made it to level 3 with a well-recognized protection profile. So for VOS to achieve the EAL 3+ level of assurance is a testament to the strength and trustworthiness of our product. Something worth mentioning here is that security typically depends on effective isolation of components from each other and from an attacker. Isolation is traditionally much better understood in the hardware world, as it is clear where the boundaries are. It is not so clear with pure software, and we have noticed that our evaluators have taken more time than expected for each certification. So VKey is really quite a trailblazer in getting software to be rigorously certified, especially in mobile security. Our certification journey does not end here. We are already setting our sights on higher level FIPS and common criteria certifications, and probably using a different protection profile. As we have recently released a FIDO2 compliant version of our smart token solution, we will be pursuing FIDO2 certification too. We are also looking into some country-specific certifications to support our customer deployments that need to conform to national standards.
Yes, it's quite clear that customers can trust VKeys solutions because we are dedicated to continually ensuring a high bar of security and assurance for our products. I've also seen that our customers really do appreciate that we take the effort to cover the whole range of use cases they actually use, and not just a narrow set of test cases just for the sake of obtaining a certificate for branding. That concludes this episode, and thank you for listening. Be sure to look out for more upcoming episodes in the links below, where we share more perspectives on other interesting trends in the cybersecurity space. Also, if you would like to pose some questions to us, please send these through to this email address below, and don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook for more frequent bite-sized security tips. I'd like to once again thank Chiang Kai for joining us. Until next time, see you soon.